Hi guys, so tonight's video, this is actually my second video. The first video was different content. Tonight, it's more personal video, like how I started, where I grew up in Richards Plain, Eastridge, and I predominantly spoke Afrikaans, or some people would say Ham Afrikaans, but I love the language. I love the way people in Mitchells Plain speak Afrikaans. I can also speak Afrikaans like that. I can still speak Afrikaans like that. Where I'm currently residing at is Kraaifontein. The people here speak more fluent Afrikaans. Not fluent, fluent. Um, and I think sometimes we as coloureds we misjudge ourselves. Another coloured would say, "Wow, look at Jeremy. Why is he speaking English like that?" This is the only way I know how to speak English because it's because of my work. When you predominantly speak English at work, and you speak English with people from England, this is how you're gonna sound if you've never spoken like if English is not your first language. So, like I said, I spoke Afrikaans predominantly, Ham Afrikaans, and people would laugh at me when it's oral, like English oral. They would laugh. They couldn't wait. Jeremy is gonna be now on stage. I would make a lot of mistakes, because I wasn't English. That's not my language. But um, my point I want to make is that we should not be judging the our own race, or even for the matter, like other races as well within South Africa. Um, like we shouldn't be doing that. If you take a foreigner, maybe for example, a Zimbabwean. I once tested this theory, and I asked him, "Can you pronounce East River?" Now this is how I pronounce East River, but he pronounced it like this: East River, East River. Why? Because his language that he spoke predominantly at home makes his accent or makes his pronunciation the way it is. If you ask a person that speaks fluent Afrikaans or just Afrikaans, you would say Eerste Rivier. Okay, that's how you would say it. So in essence, we shouldn't be judging or laughing or whatever. Try to stick or get the actual context of what the person is trying to say. And yeah, I think ik kan ook gaan praten. Ik mean like ik was gevaarlijk geweest uit dit. En ik heb met Toonbro ons het gepraat met elkaar. En toen mijn manager achter me ons like een function gehad. Toen mijn manager achter ons gestaan. En hij is een wit man. En toen babbel ik met Toonbro. En toen hoor mijn manager en hij vraagt, wat het jullie nou voor elkaar gesê nou? Want ik weet niet wat het jullie elkaar gesê nie. So there's a difference. The people, we just or Cape Flats or like predominantly colored areas, we speak Afrikaans, but a little bit Hamish. It's just it's alright. It's normal. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. Thank you.